Hey everyone, my name is theSirhc and welcome back to another episode here on the Decidedly Vanilla server. Oh, this looks just great. I love the view here. We got our sandcastle popping up over there on the left. BJW is working on his Mediterranean villa over there on the right. Just such a beautiful skyline. I can't wait until we get more stuff built here on the spawn island, because it looks amazing. It's gonna look so cool. So today is the day we're finally gonna get to work on our house here, get some building done. I mean, I've done a lot of stuff already, been working on this kind of behind the scenes while we've been doing the other episodes, and just sort of chipping away at it, trying to figure out what we want to do. And I think it's working out pretty well. I like what we got going on, and I think today we should be able to get a lot of the exterior done, maybe some stuff on the interior, figure out where we want to put things. Because right now it's sort of a mess, and I'm not exactly sure what we want to do, where we want to do things, but we'll get that figured out. Also, sort of working on like a dome design. We're going to be putting this all over the build. On the top, we got a few towers down here, so that should be pretty cool. I like it. I like using the brick. It's just a nice pop of red throughout the place. Before we get to building, though, I want to take a little tour of this place and show you guys what we have going on so far. So starting off, we have this little walkway. This was the first thing we built here, so you may have already seen it. It hasn't really changed much, just updated a few things and added the dome roofs. And then we have bridges. We got 3 of them going across to our little villa, our little island tower fortress thing. And then we have lots of stairways and rooms going everywhere. I think we'll start, maybe we'll start going down here. We'll work our way down and then we'll work our way back up, because there's like 2 sets of staircases. So we'll go down here and we have a little walkway along the river going around this tower. I'll probably stick some little kind of something like that, little openings so that you can sort of get down to the river and get back up out of the water. There is a little room in here I'm not entirely sure what to do with, but we do have some space to work with there. Down here, this is kind of the only big interior area, so I have a feeling a lot of stuff is going to get thrown in here. Mainly the storage room is going to be down here, and we'll kind of separate it off once we figure out what we're going to use this for. This is my little AFK closet. That's where I sit when I just want to AFK here. We have a nice balcony going out the river over here. And on the back, we have a nice little kind of dock area. This is sort of our main dock area. It's on the side with the sea, so we can put some boats and stuff to go sailing. Look at this view back here. I love this staircase here, which we'll go check out. We'll make our way up here. So this staircase is nice and open to the outside. I think it does a good job of breaking up this big wall here, and I fell, but that's fine. Work our way up here, and we find ourselves on this tower with this bridge going across. And there's a little kind of a dead space here, so I figured this could be a little closet. And then staircase to here, to where we started. A little bit of an interior area here. A little closet area, balcony out here, little walkway out to this tower, and the bridge off to that side of the river, off that way. Up here, another balcony, lots of balconies in this area. I wanted this place to feel very open. And I mean, we have beautiful views of the sea here. I wanted to use those. We'll probably have some windows in here to keep this nice and open as well. Although one problem with all this openness is, like I said, the only like big interior area is down in the basement. And so it makes it hard to figure out where to put stuff like a kitchen type area, or, for example, a bedroom. Because a bedroom, you know, you'd kind of want it to be a little bit more private. I was thinking this would be a great space with this balcony, but we sort of have this main walkway, this main staircase going here and then up to this level. And you don't really want people walking through your bedroom all the time. And there's not really enough space to like section off an area for the bedroom that would really close this area off. So I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do. Maybe we could, like, we have this tower over here. Maybe we could make this mostly interior, put some walls up, with some nice big windows, and maybe this could be our bedroom. Not entirely sure. But here we're on like the top of the big tower. We can go up the spiral staircase all the way to the top. Here is the highest point of our house, and we're gonna do some sort of light source up here. Maybe like a bowl with some fire in it, or maybe we'll just put a big bulb, put a big sea lantern or glowstone or something, because obviously we have a tower here by the sea. We need to put a light in it. We need to make it a lighthouse, because what are we doing with our lives if we're not making lighthouses? So we can make our way back down using kind of our outside staircase. And that brings us back to where we started. So that's what we have going on. Everything's right now is made out of this beautiful smooth sandstone. I had originally built everything out of the regular sandstone, and then I realized that we have a recipe for this block in our data pack, with our data pack that we're using. I think it's the Hermitcraft data pack. And so I went and replaced everything with this nice smooth sandstone. Everything looks so nice and clean now. I think I'll mix in some of the regular sandstone, especially down like at the bottom by the sea, so it looks like the water is kind of breaking away the stone a little bit. That should look pretty cool. But I'm gonna get to building. I think we'll start with the roofs. Get our dome roofs on everywhere, so we can really see what this outside is gonna look like, and then maybe we'll start working on like where we're gonna put stuff, so we can figure out how we want to decorate everything. I got all of the roofs added on. This place is looking so nice. What a difference it makes. Boom. There we go. Oh, I love it. We got all these domes. I especially love that one with the tower kind of popping up in the middle. I think that is a wonderful touch. I love the pop of red. Such a nice color added to this. I love the brick texture. And I'm using some spruce like planks and oak logs with that nice brown color. Lots of textures kind of mixed in there with using the different like stripped logs, the oak bark, some trapdoors, planks. And I really think that color goes well with the red of the brick and with kind of the creamy sandstone color. I think that looks really nice. But that is what we have going on so far. It's such a big improvement just by adding that. It looks so much better. And I've been working out where I want to put things in here. So in here is going to be our kitchen. We have a little furnace set up. We're going to have some like food storage back here. And one thing that I really love with 113, I mean, there's so many new features and just little things, little quality of life things that they added. But one thing I love is the fact that you can now click through hoppers. Before, the hopper's hitbox would take up the entire block. So even if you could see something behind it, you couldn't click through it. It would just click on the hopper. But now they've fixed the hitbox, which means we can just access this chest. This is our fuel chest. We've got hoppers just feeding into the back of the furnaces there. Because before, if you did something like this, you'd have to have that chest like come off to the side so you could actually reach it. Now it just makes it just a little bit more compact, and you can reach it from the front here. Makes a slightly cleaner design there. So that's our little oven furnace setup, so we can smelt all our stuff. I think I'm gonna put just like a little dining area over here, put a table right by the balcony so you can look out over the land. That should work pretty nice. Downstairs in the basement is going to be mostly storage and maybe a few other things. Let's head up this way. I haven't quite decided what I want to do up here. Maybe add some potion brewing, or maybe this will just be a decorative place. I might do enchanting up here, but I have another idea that I think I like better that we'll take a look at in a sec. First off, though, we have our bedroom over in this tower. So I did add some walls around here. We got lots of windows letting in the natural light. The diagonal doorway is kind of strange, but I think it will work. It'll do the job. I might end up putting a balcony on here as well, just so that there's a nice kind of private balcony that I can go out and look out on. I mean, this whole thing is my house, so everything here is private, but just the idea of having a nice balcony in your bedroom kind of makes it seem more extravagant, I suppose. And then over here, this is where I'm thinking I want to put the enchanting. I like the idea of having it in one of these towers and having it out in the open. The problem with enchanting rooms and enchanting tables is that you need 15 bookshelves around them to make them work. And so if I wanted to have this table like up on the actual floor here instead of set down in the ground, I'd have to have these bookshelves either go all the way around it at this height, or I'd have to stack some up high, and that would break our view. So the idea I had was to put it in the ground, and right now this isn't going to work. This isn't going to give you level 30 enchants because you have these stairs blocking off the bookshelves. What we need to do to make this work is to get rid of these blocks, or what I want to do is lower them down with pistons. So whenever we come here and stand on this, it'll drop the blocks 1 block, drop those stairs 1 block, and then this will give you level 30 enchants. And then when you step off, the stairs will go back up. So I think it'll be kind of interesting. It does sort of wreck the whole feel of having an actual enchantment table out in the open. But I think we'll try this out and see if I like it. If I don't, then we might end up just putting our enchanting in here and just kind of working this out, make this sort of a library type area. But I don't have any slimes to make some sticky pistons, so we're going to head over to Spawn. Pixel Riffs has a shop that I think is going to help us out with our slimy needs. I'm actually running a little low on chicken, so let's hop on into Los Pollos Hermanos. This is BJW's store, and let's buy ourselves some chicken. 1 stack is 1 diamond, so we'll do that. There you go, BJ. All right. Now let's head on over to Sausage's Mediterranean shops over here on the waterfront. There's a fence there. I think I just saw the torch and kind of figured I could run through it, but nope, that doesn't work. So right over here we have a little storefront. Lots of shops coming in here, and this is the one we want. Pix's Green Stuff, now open for business. Whose head is that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why that's there. So I think we just, we dive on in. Don't hold shift. You don't want to hold space either, because then you'll get stuck. And there we go. There's his shop. Oh, this is cool. So he's selling like all green stuff. Emerald ore exchange. 4 emeralds for each ore block. Cool. We got dyes over here. We got concretes, glass, a bunch of empty chests, experimental stock. Oh, we got sloy heads. He has lots of sloy heads. Seagrass, kelp. Cool. Awesome place. Lots of love, sausage, and woogie. Are we leaving customer testimonials here? Got some melons and grass. Just everything green. Leaves. Very cool. But over here, this is what I want. So we got some slime balls over here. 1 diamond per stack of slime balls, or 8 diamonds per stack of slime blocks. So I guess it's cheaper to get this, like 1 diamond cheaper, because it would take 9 stacks of slime balls to do this. I think we'll just go with that. I think that would be the smart idea. This is all the diamonds that I have. We need to go mining again soon, but that's okay. We can use them all. I do want to be spending diamonds like crazy this season. I want to be utilizing people's shops because I think it's a lot more fun than just going and getting these things myself. I mean, I could just go find a swamp, kill some slimes, but then I'd have to go at night. Oh, there's a little fish in the barrel. God, it's so cool. I love it. But this is just so much easier. And we're helping out the community and just kind of getting involved in other people's series and lives. Oh, we got a rocket shop. I will be coming back here once I get Elytra. Thank you, BJ, for opening that up. But we also have another store here, the Salty Sea Fork by Nash. And I actually have a clip of checking that store out earlier. So enjoy that. Come on, this isn't working. Stupid chopsticks. I can't eat my fish. I really need a fork or something. This is dumb. Oh, hey Nash.
Hey Sirhc, what's up? I noticed you're having a little seems like a little trouble there.
Yeah, I'm trying to eat this fish with my chopsticks. I feel like I'm not even holding them right. Like, you're supposed to have two in one hand, aren't you?
Yeah, I
This
think
feels
that's
really
definitely how it
awkward.
works.
I
mean,
wish I had something better. Something, oh, I ate it, I guess. Well, now it's in my hand.
oh, well, I mean,
It's
you're
just so
getting better, but I
slippery.
think that is very true. Fish are very frisky. Wait.
What? Frisky? Sounds like cat
That's
food.
what I mean. I'm
Friskies?
so rusty. Well, I definitely have something that can help you out if you're interested instead of
Really?
chopsticks.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be great. I need something that could like stab this. Oops. Ah, see how clumsy I am? This is awful.
Yeah, I definitely have something that it'll definitely hurt a little bit more if you hit somebody with it, so gotta be careful.
Be
But
more careful. Ooh,
yeah, for
that
food,
sounds
it's perfect.
dangerous. All right,
Yeah, can be. It can be. Head this way. Come over
this
with
way.
me, and I will show you
Show
where
me
we
the
go.
way.
So right down these stairs, we have got a little shop down here,
Oh,
and they sell
shops.
the best forks in
The
town.
best forks in town.
Yeah, the salty sea fork.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are they actually salty? I'm supposed to watch my salt intake. I don't know if I should
Uh,
add any more salt to my fish.
I don't think the forks are coated with salt or anything. They're just
Okay.
called that. It's just
Okay. It's just a
branding.
name. Okay, I
Yeah.
understand. That makes sense.
Yeah. Your sodium should be good. Don't worry about it. So it's a little hidden here, but if you just open up this chest, you'll fall
Whoa.
into the actual shop.
I'm
Careful,
drowning.
careful. Nope, you're good. You're good. We have special magical powers down here that allow you to swim.
Wow. I can breathe. I
Yeah,
feel like a mermaid.
you are a mermaid. You're a very graceful mermaid.
Wow, this is awesome. This is like no lie. This is amazing. I love this shop. I saw your video and like breaking the fourth wall here. I saw your video and this was like amazing. Such an
Thank
awesome
you.
idea. I love the fact that you can have underwater shops now.
Me too. The conduits are everything that we needed in
Just
Minecraft.
everything. Honestly,
Everything. They're so
this
good.
whole ocean stuff is so good. I mean, before oceans were just water and now there's so much more content. It's like opening up half the map.
It is, yeah. It's like changing the game completely.
Hmm.
So cool.
All right,
Like I wouldn't
so
even touch water. Now I'm like in it all the time. It's crazy.
all the time, spend it all the time.
Mhm.
So, you got some forks here that I can eat my
Yeah.
fish with?
So the forks are going to be right over here in the
Ooh.
fancy section. This is where we keep them.
Ooh.
Watch the grass. It'll get in the way.
Ooh.
So
Wow.
we've got mending on all of them, and then some of them have extra enchants. So it depends on what you're looking for with your fork.
Those are nice. It would be nice if you had some loyalty, because I am very clumsy and I drop my fork a lot. It'd be nice if they could come back to me.
Yeah,
Do you
I
have?
don't have any loyalty books. I might
Not
have one
yet.
at my base actually.
Oh, you actually do have quite a few impaling there. I see you're
Yeah.
starting to fill
These
these
were
up.
actually donated.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. But no loyalty.
Nope.
I'm very clumsy. My fork it just flies out of my hands. My utensils.
No, I
Look at
totally
this.
understand.
I drop it.
Oh no. There it
Now it's
goes.
gone. That's okay. It's
Never
just
to
a stick.
return.
There are those cheap, really cheap fast food chopsticks.
Oh, the ones that give you splinters and stuff.
Yeah. Get some splinters in your tongue.
Ooh, yeah. It's never good.
All right. So
Well,
how much are these fancy forks you got here?
so if you want one with just mending, it's going to be 20 diamonds. If you want one with the extra enchant, it's going to be 23. And what I'm thinking is because you want loyalty, I can get you a loyalty book, and if you pay the 23 diamonds, I can get you that loyalty book for free. Normally, you would have to buy them over here,
Ooh.
but we can count that as your extra enchant.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really nice. It's a very tempting offer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make you a counter offer though. I'm
Okay,
gonna
that's
give
fine.
you 25 diamonds.
25 diamonds. What? Okay.
That's less than 22, right? Or 23, right?
It is, yeah. If my math is correct, it's pretty sure it's less, yeah.
Okay, good. I got a good deal, right?
You did, yeah.
Yes.
Completely. So I will get you that channeling or loyalty book. Oop, getting them confused already. The loyalty book as soon as possible.
Okay.
And you can pick whichever one you want from here.
All
There's
right.
2 mending guys.
I'll take this one.
Okay, cool. Nice. Is there anything else you were looking for? I'm feeling generous today.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
You know, I've been looking at these Nautilus shells. I don't know if I think I have like 4 of them so far, just from killing the drowns. I'd like to get my own, but maybe I should just buy some. I think I might come back for those though.
How about I give you these for free because you have been such an awesome customer and I want to help you with your fork needs.
They float up? Where'd they go?
Did they float?
Oh, there they are. No, that's a fish.
Where did they go?
I lost them.
This is the weird part about having an underwater shop and like everything floats now.
Yeah, I don't know where they ended up.
Oh, here they are.
Oh, you found them?
Yeah, they were like stuck in this little cobble wall here.
Nice.
Okay, let's
try this again.
Here, I'll put them in the chest, and then you can pick them up so we don't lose them. They're right next to the paper.
Okay, 8 of them. Nice. How much do you usually charge? 2 diamonds? So basically, I paid you what you asked for.
Yeah, it evens out.
All right.
But is there anything else you want? Because again, I'm feeling generous.
Yeah. No, I think that's pretty good. I already have tons of drowned heads. They seem to drop all the time.
They drop all the time. It's crazy.
You don't have any gold. Not that I really need gold, but.
No.
Ooh, rotten flesh. What a steal.
For free.
No, I think that's
I get so much of it.
This thing is honestly going to be pretty awesome, especially with loyalty. Finally, I have my very own fork. That means I can eat this delicious New Mexico fried chicken. Oh, let's dig in. Oh no! I dropped my fork. Oh, now how am I supposed to eat this? This is terrible. What a bat. Oh, it came back. Wow. Let's eat. Oh, yummy. Yes, we got a fork, and we also have loyalty 3 on it. Oh, I love it so much. I couldn't imagine actually having a trident without loyalty, or what's the one, Riptide, that allows you to fly with it, because I think those are mutually exclusive. But just having a regular trident, like if I threw this out there to kill something just for the fun of it, well, there it is. I'd have to jump down and swim after it and grab it, but nope, it comes back. I love it. All right, well, I've been doing a lot of work here at the house, trying to add lots of detail, make this place look more interesting. We got our balcony here in our bedroom. Other than that, I haven't done much. I added a little table, but it's looking pretty nice. I like it. Let's head out and check out the rest of the place. So I've just been adding lots of like stairs and cut sandstone everywhere. Mainly stairs to like these openings and these parts, these railings, to give everything a little bit more depth, more texture. Over here is our enchanting area, and I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I'm not sure if I like it. It looks really weird out here. Not quite as nice as I thought it would be. Part of the problem is I wanted to have like seating along here, but with all the stairs and the railing, the stairs here just kind of connect to them in ways that I don't want. So it either is going to wreck the look up here, or it's going to wreck the look down below, which is not good. So I might move this, but this is what I had in mind. You step on this button, it pulls down these blocks. I also, yes, I have a useless enchanting table on top here as just decoration, basically. But when you step on the pressure plate, it reveals an actual working enchantment table that gives you level 30 enchants. So that's pretty neat. And it's pretty simple redstone. All it is an observer block that sends out a 1-tick pulse when you step on the pressure plate. It triggers all those the pistons to pull the blocks down, and then when you step off, it sends another pulse. Pretty simple stuff, and now that block is stuck down there forever, unless we do we could do this and then we could do that. And then we have 2 holes. Actually, I might be able to reach. Oh, I can. Nice. So here's what the floor below looks like. Looks pretty nice with all the stairs in here. Have these slightly more interesting windows going through this place. We have a little bit of a kitchen. I worked on a little bit of the kitchen. This still looks the same. I'm not sure what I could do to make this look better. But we have a little bit of storage back here and a dining area out front here. I did put trapdoors around all these balconies to give, you know, just a better railing look rather than having full blocks. I think I will move the enchanting down here. I think this will just look a lot better for an enchanting room. What else do we got going on here? Out front, we did some detailing around our stairways. So we got these indents in the front there, as well as some like indents and trapdoors in the back, just to add a little bit of detail, some depth to it, and kind of break up the monotonous sandstone, which I think I still need to work on a little bit. Maybe with different blocks, like stripped birch logs. They're very similar in color, but they are different enough that you'd be able to tell. Because right now, like sandstone, there's not a lot of contrast in its detail. And so if we like step back a little bit, it just looks like, you know, this tan. You really can't see the detail added in by the cut sandstone and the like regular sandstone blocks. Everything just kind of bleeds together and looks the same. And so we need to add a little bit of block variation there. That's actually one of my biggest problems with sandstone, especially when it's in your inventory. They're so small and the detail is so light that you can't tell, you know, what's a smooth sandstone, what's a cut sandstone, what's a regular sandstone. It's awful. And of course, I did add a light up there. I decided to go with glowstone. I have changed the texture to it to be more like a sea lantern type texture. This probably won't look as good in to other people, but I just don't know if like the sea lantern color would go as well with this, like adding some blue into here, whereas the sandstone or the glowstone has that yellowness that we're already kind of using. You know, everything's kind of tan, that yellowishy color. So I think like color wise, the glowstone is going to work better. But basically it's just like a big blob, a big bulb up there. So that gives off a nice light at night. Speaking of night, that's pretty much what it looks like right now. I definitely need to add some lights like underneath that big roof and underneath all these different domes. I think it'd look a lot better if all those were kind of glowing, but I really like the light at the top. Nice beacon up there. But that is going to do it for today. I think we got a lot of stuff done here, a lot of good work. I'm excited to kind of keep working on this, keep trying to polish it up, play around with it. But I hope you have enjoyed. We'll see you next time on another episode of Decidedly Vanilla. Goodbye, folks.